Hey pals, and welcome to today's video. I actually had a video lined up for today, but last night something happened that I wanted to talk about and then make the video for today about that. So, backstory, I guess. The camera's shaking a little bit, isn't it? Let's fix that. It's probably better. Alright, backstory. I have this sister who's about 2 years older than I am, and as of about 3 years ago, I don't really see her much anymore. I only see her a few times a year. Even then, it's very brief. And I really miss her. In a way, I'm grieving her presence. She used to be around all the time, and now she's not. And honestly, it's a grieving process. I can get more into it another time, but right now, that's where we're at. She was my best buddy, and now she's gone, so yeah. Also, as we know from my other video, my dog semi-recently died. She was also my buddy, and that was a big loss for me. Anyway, I used to cry about both of those things a lot, especially about my sister, and I just haven't lately. And I feel like I've been holding it in, you know, when you're holding in a cry, and it was really uncomfortable, and I felt like I needed to cry. I didn't really care what I cried about, but I really needed to cry and let it out. And when you get that feeling, you gotta figure out a way to let it out. So someone suggested to me that I watch a sad movie and let the cries come. So I tried it, and last night I watched The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. Now, I don't know, most people would probably choose something like The Notebook or something, but I read that book before and it made me cry, and I like history, so I figured why not watch the movie and see if that makes me cry. So I watched the movie, and it was really sad. It was really good. It's such a good movie. The little boy, the actual boy in the striped pajamas, Shmuel, so good. So good. Anyway, I watched the movie, and it made me really sad. A little teary, but I didn't cry. I was like, dang it, I didn't cry. But then I realized that, I'm gonna sneeze. God bless me. And then I realized after watching the movie, excuse me also, that although I didn't cry, that movie set me up to cry. Like, I felt like, alright, I can make myself cry about something. I can make myself cry. So I was standing there feeling sad, feeling like I needed to cry. Nothing was coming out. So I was like, I just started talking to myself out loud about what was truly making me sad inside. And I said out loud, I miss my dog. Her name was Heidi. I miss Heidi. I miss her fuzzy fur, her cute little bark, her happy face. And I continued with my sister. I miss her. We called her TM. I miss TM. I miss the blue shirt she would wear all the time with the black shorts. I missed her kitty cat pajamas. I missed her beautiful, beautiful fluffy hair. I missed her making hot cocoa with me in the wintertime. I missed our snowball fights. I missed going out for ice cream in the summertime with her. I miss our sleepovers. And the list just went on. By the time I started crying while I was on the dog. I barely even got to my sister before I started crying. I mean, I cried. Big cries. It was intense. I really let it out, and it felt so good. It felt so good. And the point of this video is to share that Also, I wanted to, well, first the video is I wanted to share my experience. I just wanted to talk about it out loud because it was pretty cool experience and sad but relieving. And also just to share with you that if you need to cry, cry. Figure out a way to do it. I'm not saying if you feel bad, try to make yourself feel worse. That's not always the case. If you're depressed, don't listen to sad music all the time. There's a time and place. But for me, I just needed to get myself in the mood to cry. I just had to cry. And maybe I'll make a video sometime about the difference between when you need to watch a sad movie versus when not to. But anyway, in this case I did. I let it out. I cried for a solid 20-25 minutes. I felt like I was never going to stop crying, but I did. And then I relaxed. And I felt better. I ate some cookies, some Oreos afterwards, with some milk. Deep breaths, and I was okay. Everything was okay. Everyone was still okay. I was still sad about my dog, still sad about my sister, but I was okay. And I let the cry out. It felt good. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you next Thursday, okay? Bye.